What just happened? Did that just happen? Hey guys, so today I'm bringing you a little tea time in this hour of need. I know we're all sort of self-quarantining and social distancing. I just want to throw out that I hope everyone is staying safe. I hope your loved ones are staying safe. I thought I would cheer you guys up with a little story from the way back, it feels like. I actually forgot that this happened until my friend and I were talking. One time I was out with my friends, as one is. We were just out having a normal night, typical night, and I ended up meeting this rapper, and he is really well known in the hip-hop scene. That's all I'm gonna say, because again, defamation laws are very real, and also not trying to blast anyone. So I met him and we got to talking, and it was just like a nice friendly conversation, and his English was quite good. And then his friend came over, who I guess was from the States, and he was visiting or something, and his friend was, I think, in his senior year of college, because he was talking about how he had to go back to school. So I assumed he was getting his bachelor's. It's either his bachelor's or his master's. He didn't look old enough to be getting his PhD. I didn't really ask, actually, but we were talking, and then they were like, oh wow, you speak English, we speak English, and I was like, yeah. Do you want me to speak in Korean? Where's this conversation going? They're like, no, it's just really cool, it's just basically like fate.
What you seek is the pick of destiny.
Is that what we're calling it these days? Oh, like you have a name and I have a name. It's fate. His friend tried to start dancing with me, and I was like, okay, we're gonna back it up this way.
Don't ever do that again.
And I kind of walked away. A little time passed and I came back. The rapper came over and he was like trying to talk to me again. And we were just having like a very friendly conversation. I think we were talking about traveling and stuff like that. And I was like, oh yeah, like my family's from Taiwan. I speak Chinese. And he's like, oh my God, I speak a little Chinese. He's like, no, really now. I'm convinced this is meant to be. And I was like, okay, sure. If you think like that, that's cool. If you want, we should hang out sometime. And I was like, we're hanging out right now. Like, look at us hanging out.
Ross, you're so great.
And then his friend came over and is like, yeah, you should come over tonight. I'm gonna be leaving for America soon. So, you know, time is running out. Oh, but I live in Korea. I can go back to my own house. I don't need to go anywhere. And then his friend grabbed me by the waist and then pulled me in and then kissed me on the cheek. It was very sudden. We were just talking and suddenly grabbed me and kissed me on the cheek. And usually I'd be really offended. It felt to me, I think maybe just because of like how I was reading the situation, it felt to me like a little boy trying to like impress like an older lady or something.
Oh, and we're teenagers, but we can still have adult conversations.
And not that I'm like that much older, but they just felt more like kids rather than men. And it was funny because the rapper, I'd seen him perform before, and I remember he took off his shirt during the performance and I was like, you look like a boy. And the rapper was like, yeah, you should come over and we can all hang out together. And I was like, who's all? And he's like, you know, you, me, this guy. I forgot their names. So just the three of us. And he's like, yeah, it would be really fun, I think. You know, that sounds really great. I have to wake up really early tomorrow. Surprisingly, they took it really well. I think maybe because they're really drunk and like energetic off themselves. Because I don't think at any point they'd asked me my name, actually. So they had no idea who I was. They had just been inviting some like random girl back to their apartment. This is a very high quality relationship I'm building here. But as they were leaving, they were rushing out and they're like, bye, it was so nice to meet you. And then like they both kissed me on my cheek. And it was like a wet kiss. I felt really uncomfortable at that point, but they had already left. But yeah, it was a very interesting encounter. So I thought I'd share with you guys. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed my story time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!